What's up, guys? It's Snowblock, and today we're back with another Project Zomboid video. You guys seem to really enjoy the last one, so I've got a pretty big Project Zomboid video in the works. And yeah, we're going to be giving you the top 5 tips to getting better at Zomboid. The first thing you're going to want to do is to go under Cursor in Game Options and change Aim Outline from None or Ranged, whichever it is, to Any Weapon. That is one of the most important tips, as it allows you to see where your outline is and if you're going to hit your opponent or not. So yeah, another tip is in occupations. When you're creating a character, you want to pick a character that you know is going to be helpful. If you are planning on doing a run of a specific type, like a nomad life where you're going to be traveling a lot, having fishermen might be helpful. Or if you're doing a run in a vehicle only, you might want burglar so you can steal a car pretty quickly. There's a bunch of other ones here. Lumberjack, if you're planning on living in the woods, could be helpful. Farmer can be helpful. Carpenter can be helpful. All of them have a use case in which you'd want them. So yeah, if you're creating a character for where you're going to be hiding out in like a house in the city or on the outskirts of the city, and you're going and you know you're going to be in a lot of fighting, then having something that increases your strength is very helpful. So make sure to choose your occupation by that. The third tip I'm going to give is Speed Demon. Although it is classified as a positive trait, is a negative trait unless you are in some form of speeding competition. Most of the time, Speed Demon is only going to lead to you crashing, taking damage, breaking bones, or potentially dying. It's really just negative points. That applies to Sunday Driver as well. I know that extra 1 point sounds promising, but that 1 point can lead to you being stuck in a situation where your car isn't going fast enough to escape. So for those reasons, I don't pick either Speed Demon or Sunday Driver unless I'm in a game with a bunch of other friends where I'm going to be primarily farming and I want to choose something different. One tip I would give is also don't take Fast Reader. It's not very helpful. It's, especially on a single player world, you can speed up time. So just speeding up time is fine. I would choose Dexterous instead. It allows you to take items quicker, which is what you're going to be doing almost the entire game. And for that reason, don't take All Thumbs, because that slows down your transfer speed, which is just going to make the mundane tasks a little bit slower and a little bit longer. The rest are all good options to choose, depending on what you're doing. So the fourth tip I'm going to give is on general survival. Once you've kind of cleared out an area like this, while you're walking around doing whatever, make sure to enable search mode. This just gives a little bit of extra boost in your foraging ability, which is always helpful, and it also gives you access to more materials when you go into crafting to make extra supplies. Alright guys, and the fifth and final tip I'm going to give you is listen to the Life and Living channel at these times. The reason you're going to want to listen to the channel at these times is because it gives you a boost in carpentry, cooking, farming, fishing, trapping, foraging, which can be incredibly helpful early game, as it's only online while the power's on, but it can give you a boost in carpentry, which is incredibly helpful, or fishing, foraging, or trapping, which are all helpful. Cooking is slightly less important, but is still pretty helpful if you're on a big server. And with that, guys, those are my 5 tips for getting better at Project Zomboid. I hope you guys enjoy.